Hello guys, NautoAisDx here, and I want to give my thoughts on the closing down of GameTrailer or GT. Yeah, I'm still working on my retrospective of King of Fighters, so that's still on the work. Already done some of them, posted, coming soon. But I just want to give my quick thoughts about this because, yeah, it's kind of sad. Just like when I have to bleep it, shut down GameTrailer. It was one of the earlier websites that you can watch videos, and it's not really a bad site. So I want to give my thoughts about it. So this is also going to be a response to people from Sid Network or YouTube, basically Shane Shatterfield and Mike Kyle, because I did listen to their side of excuse me, like without the game trailer, their opinion about it. I can agree to it almost everything, but I want to give my thoughts about it. So first of all, my personal experience with game trailer. Yeah, when I heard about it, this is even before YouTube. I was still in college. Yeah, it was an interesting site. Like most people said, it was a place you can actually upload video and watch like exclusive content only in video form. Because for a while, IGN, if I remember, hardly have any videos. So does Game Trailer. They hardly have some videos. And at the time, even Giant Bomb wasn't even a full company yet. It was just a small thing that Jeff Gershman and the late Ryan Davis were working on. So Game Trailer was so far the big thing. And it actually made a lot of impact because, one, like you said, they were bought by Viacom. People who own not Cartoon Network, Comedy Central. I think that's all I know. I think there's more. And they had some exclusive video. And something that I like to watch was Bonus Round. That was actually a good one, discussion with famous people. Unfortunately, according to Shane, it is expensive, so that's why after a while it was gone. Another one was Pack Attack with Michael Pachter, the game analysis. I mean, in my book, it's okay. I know a lot of people don't like this guy. Some of the question he answers, it was awesome. It was interesting. Now, if you want to know him, it's on Sift website. I don't know what it's called. Sift. It's on YouTube also, but, you want to know more, just Google Sift. There you go. So, yeah, and then there's some other one in reviews there, interesting video reviews, especially the guy who does the voice, had a lovely voice. So, yeah, it wasn't that bad. And then for a while, what I did try it also for a while, Game Trailer, because one thing that they did for a while was, and this was in 2008, was they added an achievement system on Game Trailer. And at the time, I was really an achievement fan, let's just say that. It was the year that I bought my 360 and basically discovered and experienced achievement, because at the time PS3 barely had trophies, and of course didn't do retroactive on trophies, which is BS. Different story. So I said, oh, that's cool. So I tried to sign for Game Trailer, did some video, trying to participate. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Upload some video. But after a while, unfortunately, it got really boring really fast, and I just said, oh, well, by the time, like I said, it was 2008, YouTube was already on. But before 2008, Game Trailer was the place to watch any video game videos. But by 2007 and 2008, YouTube came in, and a lot of people just moved to YouTube. I mean, I know in 2008 and 2009, Game Trailer and Viacom made a deal with Screw Attack to have 3 exclusive only at Game Trailer. I think one was their top 10 video game vault, and of course, James Rolfe AVGN videos. They were exclusive to Game Trailer, that if you want to watch it, you can only do it on Game Trailer. That a lot of people didn't like that they even went so far by actually mirroring the video and putting it on YouTube, that it got so bad from what I heard that even, what's a guy named Craig? I forget what his full name. He used to call it something Greg, but yeah, Craig, the owner, the co-founder of Screw Attack. Yeah, I think that's the co-founder. I don't know. I don't follow Screw Attack that much anymore. But yeah, I mean, he even basically asked people not to upload it on another website except for Game Trailer, because they're getting paid a lot by Game Trailer money for it for the exclusive deal, because they want people to go to GameTrailer to watch. If you want to watch, make money, but like the GameTrailer wants AVGN fan to watch AVGN video only on GameTrailer. So that's the reason. And then, of course, after a while, the deal, they never renew their contract, the exclusive contract. And of course, YouTube becoming more and more popular because more people are going in, more videos. Of course, now exclusive video is more interesting than GameTrailer. And then, of course, the introduction of multi-channel network. So I mean, if you want to watch YouTube, you watch the guy with the glasses, Angry Joe, PewDiePie, Total Biscuit, etc., etc. It's always going to be YouTube, no matter what. So that's one of the reasons why, according to Shane, they weren't making a lot of money and the backstory also is that just like G4, apparently GameTrailer was a business first, passion second. So what does that mean? The people who created GameTrailer they were just looking for something to make money, and they say, why not have a dedicated video website about video game? Then we'll hire some people who's expert on video game, let them work, we'll deal with the finance, and there you go. But the business side wasn't really doing too good because, like I said, when YouTube got more popular, GameTrailer basically was becoming less. They weren't making a lot of money. That's why I even stopped watching them or going to GameTrailer because bonus round, I know, hey, wait, there's no bonus round, there's no pack attack, and they hardly even getting any reviews for games. Like, oh, what's going on here? And yeah, I mean, I agree that some of the reason why they weren't making money because it's YouTube, and there's now bigger competition. Look what happened to GameSpot. Because of YouTube, GameSpot also having a hard time making money, and that laid off a lot of people. But another one, this one I can disagree with Shane Shatterfield, is ad blocker. He said even though the corporate decision was bad because of the competition with YouTube, he believed that ad blocker was the pinnacle that made GT basically crumble. I'm sorry, I have to disagree with that. I don't think ad blocker is the big culprit. I mean, it is a bit, but it is part of it. I agree with that one. I mean, also, the idea of blocking ad, that's really kind of messed up, really. I'm sorry. Like I said, people do hate ads, so what, you're going to create something to prevent ad? Yeah, I mean, kind of like what people said. In the old days, in order to make money on the internet or on videos, is monetization by putting ads. Not everyone is doing it for passion. I agree it should be passion first, but as Doug Walker said, not everyone they're doing it because they like to do it. They do it because they need to make a living. So yeah, AdBlocker did basically also was part of it. The reason why GameTrailer is not making money, it did mess up a lot of, other site AdBlocker did. I heard like Linkara basically complained because too many people were basically putting ad. I know Blink for one point basically trying to do a contingency plan on ad blocker. Basically the punishment is that if you compete as ad blocker, you have a 90-second like waiting time rather than a 60-second commercial. They're telling you not to use ad. I mean, I'll probably give my thoughts about ad blocker, but yeah, like I said, but also the problem is, I have to say that GameTrailer didn't have any contingency plan at the time. That they should have in my opinion, I'm sorry, they should have a backup plan for it. And they kind of didn't have a backup plan. They just said, oh man, we're not making money. Ad blocker is really making us a lot of money. So push came to shove. They just said, you know what, this is just not working anymore. We gotta give them, it's time to close them GameTrailer. I'll give my thoughts about that a bit later. But like I said, yeah, it is ad blocker. It is wrong. I mean, to some extent, if you respect the website, if you want to support it, just don't use ad blocker. But yeah, I mean, at the same time, if someone does use ad blocker, you do need to have a contingency plan because like I said, a lot of website doesn't have one. I know Destructoid actually did have one. They implemented one by doing a subscription. Event Hub, I know for one point they did complain because people were using ad blocker too many times that they had to put in a draconian program to prevent them. People didn't like it because it crashes the computer. I also heard it because this happened a long time ago that one of the guys who used to work at Event Hub actually had to quit and find a corporate job because they weren't making any money because of ad blocker. And again, different story. I'll give my thoughts about it in another vlog. So back to GameTrailer. Yes, the competition, the money's not going in ad blocker, but I don't think ad blocker was the biggest one. My opinion is that when Viacom basically was running it, I guess it was a good business, and I heard it sold to someone else. I guess that someone else wasn't really know the business, and it was just basically just dragging out to whatever the best of their ability until they say, "Hey, look, this is not working anymore." I mean, like I said, you know that ad blocker starting to appear. Should have like a contingency plan, maybe a subscription fee, and that's why Shane said he loves Sift, because that's the thing about Sift is you want exclusive contents or premium contents like PlayStation Plus or Xbox Gold, pay them. Do you get it first? I mean, I'm cool with the YouTube. I'm not like I gotta watch Spectre ASAP. But but it is what happened. GameTrailer. Yeah, they closed down, and the sad part really was also this is the biggest part that kind of made me also disappointed is well, it was 16 hours. Apparently, it was in news. People were saying it. They basically were given only 16 hours of notice to say, oh, not even a day, a 16-hour notice. Oh yeah, guess what? GameTrailer was shutting down. Pack your stuff and leave. Not really cool to some extent to do that. Most job ethic, business ethic really is, and the biggest sometimes corporate, is the right way to do it, or basically an ethical way to do it is if you're not doing the business, you're having a hard time with the business, and you know you're going to close down, you got to give people enough time. I know mostly people say, heck, if some company requires you to do 2 weeks, that's what Ian say, a 2-week notice, why can't the company do the same thing? But mostly from what I heard, technically the ethic rule is that you have to at least give them at least a month, 2 weeks if you have to, but it is at least a month to let your employees know, hey, we're shutting down, so if you need a job, be prepared for it. I mean, if you get laid off, that's a different story. But they do some. If they did say they warn you, hey, people are gonna get laid off. Again, be prepared to find another job. That's the whole point of 2 weeks notice. If your employee you want to quit, you give the company enough time to find a replacement. Same goes the other way around. A business should also give 2 weeks at least notice, or to a month, to the employees, because now they're out of the job. At least give them time to find another job or a temporary job. So that was messed up. It was like 16 months, and that was it. I mean, from what I even heard, that G4 actually gave people 1 month before they closed down. Yeah, but before that, the one with Unscrewed, yeah, that was an unfortunate from what I heard. Yeah, this is a long time ago that when Tech TV and G4 finally merged, a lot of the employees, of course, were kicked out. A lot of them that even Screensaver, they had to change it to Attack of the Show to make it more interesting. Unscrewed, yeah, like what Matt Cal said, that was messed up. They were forced to go to Los Angeles. Just basically gave them at least 24 hours, but still wrong. 24 hours, and basically told them, hey, you guys are fired, and that was it. I mean, I know Joey the intern, which is basically now a producer, when he got interviewed, he was an intern at Unscrewed, basically then became a producer. So there you go, intern, tip. Yeah, basically even he said, yeah, they weren't giving enough notice, and that was it. It was 24 hours. It's unfortunate. Again, same deal. You have to at least give a 2 weeks, at least, even nicer, a month notice before if a company's going to close down. Because the same goes when an employee is going to quit. You got to give the company 2 weeks for at least giving time to give you a job. So work there for a while until they find a replacement. If they can't find a replacement within 2 weeks, that's a different story. Yeah, little tidbit there. But yeah, I mean, People who work GT, the narrator for GT, Kyle Bossman, those other people, all I can say is, feel for you. It is kind of unfortunate that they only gave you 16 hours just to pack up. Again, it should be at least 2 weeks. So, yeah, it's kind of sad, but it is business is business. That's what it is. Thanks for listening.